We have a situation here in Detroit that has been weighing heavy on my heart, and I've been watching it ever since this moment.
The youngest prostitute out here, and I don't even like to say that to you. When is you gonna go to rehab? You never been, have you?
I haven't, man.
Don't you want to go to Miami, get you a little vacation, and go to rehab?
Trying to get people to patient broker capital. Red flag.
I'm not gonna lie, people have been people have been down talking your whole interview and shit like that. Or like the little dope dealers and the little girl that do it. They be like oh, that's fake. Or they don't really want to listen to all that shit.
Right, I understand they don't want to listen to it, but
out of everybody out here, I'm actually like winning a big. I'm happy you're doing this shit.
Thank you, but I want you to go to rehab. It's not fake that I got 4 women in rehab right now.
I want to go to rehab.
You was out there with the resource truck, weren't you? That's part of my resources.
I've been with them ever since I got down here.
See what I'm saying?
How you about to claim some recovery vans that ain't yours and you ain't got nothing to do with? So you gonna steal the work of all these other harm reduction specialists, claim it as your own to gain trust with these women so you can interview them and put them online for clicks, likes, views, clouts, and money? My favorite part was how he started that video. This is the youngest prostitute out here. Like, you are purposely trying to attract the wrong crowd, bro. Here's another woman that he's been like pestering for an interview for days, and she doesn't want to give him the interview or even be on film, and she's clearly covering her face, and he still posts it. Then he captions his shit like, "Ladies, are you listening to the CEO of the Streetwalkers?" He be using little zombie emojis to describe literal human beings. Here's another one where he says zombie edition and uses zombie emojis. So Meechie was trying to back up his resource fan situation, so he did this. Got an interview from an unsuspecting harm reduction specialist.
STD testing, health care. If you have diabetes, you need your inhaler. We provide all of that right here on this unit. Right here. And the reality is, these women are doing sex work. People are engaging in that. We want to make sure they're protected and they're not spreading more diseases. So keeping them clean, giving them hygiene, giving them clean syringes, keeping them safe.
I feel bad for that worker because any of us could be put in that situation to where somebody walks up with a camera, asks us what type of services we offer, and then we tell them the services, and then it's twisted and turned into something completely that it's not. This was a woman that was supporting somebody coming up to her talking about, I do outreach into the community, and she had no idea what was going on or who this individual even was. And then, if that's not enough for you...
I'm gonna go save some lives today. You know how we do it.
You're just gonna follow around the resource van so you find people to film? What the f...
Whatever, it's all some shit,
My dad is fucking embarrassed.
Lord, what the fuck? You picked me
Yeah, Meechie, it is freaking hilarious to watch a woman be victimized by a John while you just sit there and fucking laugh. But you care about the women, right? Did you know that that's the most common way for an SW to die? Being ran down in a vehicle? But that's funny to you.
pull up on bikes to catch these prostitutes. Watch, I'm about to ask her how much she paying to play. Hey, how much you gonna pay for that?
That is wild. If I was her and I was in that situation and I was about to pull a date and you put me on the internet, I would be down the street telling my drug dealer like he's fucking up your money, bro. Find something safe to do. Please.
What interview was that? For the crack prostitution videos that I got the documentary. You got that on there now? Check out this rip. Check out this motherfucking rip.
This is an individual that realizes that they gave an interview to this person and don't even remember the interview and are completely shook that it's online. So if one doesn't even remember the interview happening, is that consent? That's right, you walk right up on that drug raid and film it so the dealers can think that you the snitch. You won't catch me walking up on no drug raid.
Why did you leave rehab?
I can't take the tranquilizers.
Don't cry.
Shame people for leaving rehab when the rehabs don't have updated withdrawal protocols for xylazine for 1,000.
It hurt me to see that you left rehab in 2 days.
Not about you.
Give me 2 more.
Connie, you gotta stop. No, you need to listen to them. Connie, look at you getting skinnier since I met you.
I got no tranquilizer
And you know your kids gonna be hurt. You hurting me and the cameraman. I'm ready to cry.
It's not about you or her kids or anybody else. This is about her. How look at a woman that's literally bawling their eyes out because they couldn't stay in rehab because there's no updated withdrawal protocol, and you make them feel bad, and you make it about you. I feel bad, and I can't believe you left rehab, and I this and I that. How the fuck you think she feels? Oh, that's the problem in the world. Nobody has empathy anymore.
Hey, bro. Pull up, bro. I ain't gonna let that pull up, bro. I know. Hey, you want some?
She said, pull off, and then repeated, pull off. That means pull off. But no, you have to get your photo shoot for clicks, likes, and views, and then putting yourself and this woman in a risky situation. Watch how he scoots down the road. It's wild.
I ain't gonna let him get you. You on some foul shit, dog. Everywhere, bro. No, you on some foul shit, E. No, you on some... Fuck off. Get you somewhere where he won't hurt you at all. You gotta go.
Yeah! So is getting that perfect shot for Instagram to instigate the pissed off man while you're driving off with his girlfriend worth your life? That's what's wrong with the social media shit nowadays. Y'all will risk your lives getting a stupid shot. Anyways, she said pull off. You should have just pulled the fuck off. You're down here playing with people's lives for a Instagram shot.
I never sold the shoes. Okay, I'll give you $300 right now. We can take you home to get them to show everybody that on the internet think you sold them. I'll give you $300 cash right now if you show us the shoes.
That's crazy, because first off, why would you spend $150 on some Jordans to give somebody? I understand you want them to, like, you know, feel like human and feel worth it and whatever you're trying to do. But then when they sell the shoes, because that was what was bound to happen, you want to shame them and then tell them that you'll give them $300 if they can produce the shoes. Was buying those shoes just a fucking game for you?
You made a Facebook, Instagram?
Oh, yeah.
So what's going on with you? You know it ain't no you without me, right?
No.
Oh, what's that?
It's the other way around.
Oh, okay.
We the dog house to my name so much right now.
Yeah. And that might be the realest statement of this whole video. There was a few videos I couldn't locate, but there's a video of him at the hotel, you know, basically blasting the hotel people, saying that there's, you know, SW and substance going on when people literally rely on living in those hotels. And then the series where he was, let's catch a John. But they're out there. This is gross behavior, and I said what I said.